So Emeka said, he said, seriously, the government, are you listening, Dr. Aliyu?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
So one of the comments said, seriously, the government of BNP is not sincere and all the shady deals will soon be exposed. They won't be there forever. Exactly. Position is not forever. They might say fire on. Andrew said, Andrew Kenyere said, no, good evening, sister. That's greetings. Miss Forense Fashion says, bamboo they walk, mocking the chop. Okay, thanks for telling me, sister. So Emeka also said, the OPC men that arrested Wakili in Ibadan, the police arrested them. They only regained their freedom after people spoke out. Okay, you cannot really answer that. You cannot fool the people all the time. That was the music that I played earlier. You can't fool the people sometimes, but you cannot fool people all the time. So Jimmy said, make una no worry, whatever that means. Then Emeka said, Fulani herdsmen are trying to take over the whole land in Nigeria. Their grand patriot is the president.
Which is very, very wrong and uncomplimentary.
The government needs to do more, which is true. James said, who brought them into Nigeria? I don't think he will have that answer. Abacha, you have that answer?
No, I said somebody that said the President Buhari is their grand patron. I said that is very uncomplimentary statement. It's very wrong for anybody to say so and very uncomplimentary to say so. The president is the leader of a federation, and the president is doing whatever possible it is to make sure that there is peace and security. So for anybody to just wake up just for whatever reason to say that the man is their grand patron, I think is very uncomplimentary and then so disrespectful, if you allow me to say. In any case, I don't know how old Emeka is, but I'm sure the president is old enough to be his father or even grandfather. And I don't think he will be addressing his own father or grandfather in that manner. I think we should be respectful. As Nigerians, we have culture, we have religion. Every culture deserves that you respect your elders as well as your leaders. Yes, you can speak out where you feel things are wrong, but you should also speak out in a manner that you know that you are not insulting the person as well as you are also not infringing on his fundamental human right. If, for example, the president is to take this very guy to court today and ask him to come and prove his position, what he said, he does not have the proof and he will end up going to jail. So please let's mind what we say when we say.
Okay, that's another thing. That's another thing that I don't understand in Nigeria. You cannot go to jail for just a statement. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way because everybody is entitled to their opinion. I believe in respect. I don't even care if you're old or you're young. I will respect you whether you're young or not. And that's what America is based on. That's why you don't see them shut down a 5-year-old. A 5-year-old American will look at me and say, what's your name? I will have to answer, oh, my name is Angela. So, hi, Angela. That's the confidence they are giving. So all this, I'm your father, I'm older than you, religion.
Angela,
is school.
Angela, what about deformation of character?
Deformation of character, we don't, like if somebody was to defend my character right now, I don't go to jail for that in America. I'll be sued. Okay. If I get sued, I'll be fined money or something. It's a civil thing. It's not a criminal thing.
Yes. The American law is different from the Nigerian law anyway.
No, deformation of character shouldn't be anything that anybody should go to jail for. Because I insult Trump, I shouldn't go to jail because I told Trump that he's not doing well. Do you know how many people would have gone to jail? The whole America, more than 70% would have been in jail. So that is the freedom of speech we are talking about with all due respect. I like people to respect people, to dialogue smartly. You know, don't say you're a fool. You have to prove what you say and also you have to say it critically. You know, because I don't believe in insults, and that's me. But I'm not everybody. I look at some live video and say, oh my God, is this person really saying this? So, but I'm not everybody. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. You know what I mean? So now, because we say, you know, you can know where people's anger is coming from. It's just like Amisha right now. Amisha, I'm from Edo State. So if Edo people are destroying Nigeria and I'm there not saying anything, yeah, of course, everybody would direct it. You see now, because they're Edo State, he said she's the leader. Of course, it's a normal reaction. It's a normal reaction because the president is a Fulani man and everybody is feeling this way that they are feeling. We can't tell people how to feel towards the situation. Just because I'm composed and I don't want to be, I don't want to, what do I call it? I don't want to assume. I don't assume till you know, but again, how I think is not how everybody think. I cannot assume that Dr. Aliu is just going to take side because that person is an Hausa man. No, I cannot assume that. I have to see Dr. Aliu did that in front of me for me to believe that Dr. Aliu is the way he is. You know what I mean? But everybody is not the same. That's what I'm saying. Everybody is not the same. And you can imagine the people's frustrations. You can't tell a mother. Your mother is your, I don't even know, mother is supreme. But for one dirty person to come and rape your mother, you can see where people's anger is, Dr. Aliu. You know, you're not going to win in this. Just the same way you are angry is the same way South, North, Midwest, Edo State, we're all angry because we're all victims. We're all victims. So since you say President Muhammadu Buhari is all our father, he should come out like a father and quench the fire. And all around. If you look at the video I think last week, we were talking about a passport booklet. There haven't been passport booklet over 2 years in Edo State. Why should an Edo man travel to Kogi State to go and do passport? Or Taraba or Tarawa to go do passport? Why should they travel to Port Harcourt to go do passport? That's what we're talking about. He needs to, I know he doesn't know all these things because they lie to me, but we need to treat people equal and right. And for humanity, I'm not even for tribe, I don't care. So since I'm from Edo State and everybody's killing, all Edo people are killing people in Nigeria, and I'm the leader, let's say for example, I'm the governor of Edo State. And everybody that is killing in Edo State is everybody that is killing in Nigeria is from Edo State. People will have every reason to bat on me because, especially even when I'm doing enough, they will assume that I'm not doing enough. So I get the heat. That's the heat the president is getting. And for a presidents always get heat. You can't be mad at heat because to be a leader is to be somebody that can take anything and also give out what they know. Be opened and have an open hand for everybody, not some certain group. That's how we must lead Nigeria for Nigeria to succeed. That's just the fact of the matter. So let me keep reading the comments. So Mr. Aliu also accused the Igbo of supplying arms to Fulani herdsmen. He should be taken to court also, defamation of character.
Let me respond to this. What he failed to understand, the Amechi, I saw that he is the one person he has passed more than 20 comments now from the time we started this interview till now.
Yeah, but it's not fair to him. That's true though, because
no. I'm not saying it's not fair to me. I'm not saying it's not fair to me. I'm only trying to respond. I have seen that because I'm seeing all the comments myself too. I can see he has passed almost 20 comments from the start we started this interview till now. What I said, let me be clear. The Fulanis that were arrested This is not my statement. It is the statement of some of the Fulanis that were arrested with arms. And they mentioned the people that gave them those arms. And they trailed those people and arrested the people. And when they were arrested to be discovered that they are not Fulanis. They are this particular tribe that gave them those arms. So it is not a defamation of character. It is something that has been.
Oh boy, that's somebody's calling him again. This guy gets so much calls. Oh, somebody's calling him again. This one said, can I invite Buhari to my platform? He won't come, oh.
So you understand what I'm saying? So
somebody called you again. Go ahead.
Yes, as usual. So that was what I'm saying. It is not me that is making the statement. It is the Fulani that was arrested that made the statement. And then the security agencies traced to the statement, and the people they arrested, those that they arrested that gave them the arms to be doing that thing, happened to be from this part of Nigeria. So that is what I said. I did not say it was them that were given. No, it is the Fulani guys that were arrested that they lead them to go and get those people, and that is it. And this is why I said sometimes there are things that you don't just mention, because I'm a peacemaker and trying to make peace, trying to see that I love this country, I love Nigeria, I love being a Nigerian, I'm proud to be a Nigerian, and I'm dressed as a Nigerian anywhere, any day, anytime. And I also, like I said, I serve in the.
So you should also spare Emeka, give Emeka some slack also, because the way he said is the grand patron, he's a Fulani man. So you know that's why that statement is made. He's not saying he's a terrorist. He's saying he's the head of them. So if I'm a president and I'm a Dole woman, of course I'm a Dole grand patron. That's what that means. So I don't think he has said anything that is another. Let me give you read another comment for you, so this video won't be too long. One Florize Fashion said, "Doc, are you forgetting that president work for the people? If things are not going right, we the people have the right to ask him any question."
Very correct. That is very, very correct. What is the name of that guy? He is very, very correct to have said so. It is the right of every Nigerian to ask. Asking questions.
Anybody shouldn't be going for statement. No, that is wrong.
No, hold on, Angela. Let me respond to this, Angela. Asking question is different from defaming one's character. You can ask question, but it's different from asking question for demanding for answers than defaming one's character, alleging and confirming that so person is the one doing this, or he did this, or he's behind this. This is different from asking question. You can ask any type of question. As far as a citizen is concerned, he can ask anybody any question. You understand? But there's a way that you ask questions that you go outside question. Anyway, that is not important. Let us concentrate on what we are doing. Like I said, I'm not a spokesperson for the government, so I don't speak for them. I will not speak for them.
Another thing that if we are saying deformation of character or threat, the Meiti Allah has threatened more than anything. At times, I want to listen to them and say, "Oh my God, did they just really say that on camera?" You know, and people, other countries look at that and say, "What?"
Angela,
now somebody's asking, Meiti Allah record and on video that they will attack towns and villages. What have the president done to them? You know, you listen to their recordings.
Let me make something clear here. Like I said, I am not a spokesperson of government. I cannot speak for government.
Exactly. We won't put you in that.
I'm not a spokesperson of government. I cannot speak for government. I'm only trying to express what I think or feel, or what the provision of the Constitution says within a parameter of deforming one's character, or asking questions, or laying allegations, or complaint. These are different things. They are so different. It depends on who is doing what, who is saying what, why, and when. This is what I'm saying.
Okay. So what it say, if he is old enough, he should go to his hometown. That's just a comment. Wickedness, period. That's just a sentence.
Like I said,
the frustration in Nigeria is too much. Even to start a legitimate business, you will be frustrated to the point you close them. It's crazy. That's a sentence. Seriously, this government of BP is sincere, not sincere, or the shit. No, we read that before. Babu, we've read that before. The OPC, we've read that. Abacha has said that any terror group that has commit crime more than 2 days in Nigeria, the government has a hand in it. So that's Abacha's statement right there. Abacha has said, Abacha, before he died, said any terrorist group that commit crime more than 2 days, the government had a hand in it. So I mean, all this, I'll say, not that he didn't loot money, he stole money a lot. But all these people that usually speak the truth, the good ones usually die quick. Yaradua, all these people. But there's some sense of truth in what he's saying. But did he steal all the money? He looted a lot. So he didn't have any issue either in the country. So I don't know, if you ask me, all these people that are arrested, they'll say, oh, EFCC chairman, this 300 house, we won't hear the case anymore. So I'm not putting you on the spot, but I'm only saying Nigeria is ours. Nobody, no country will accommodate you like yours. So if they think they're going to destroy Nigeria and run to all this country that people have put in place nicely, everything running nicely, I'll tell you right now, everybody is trying to make adjustment to their own country. That's why I tell everybody, I don't care what other passport you have, apart from the green passport. You could have the blue passport, which is America. You can have the red, which is Germany. You can have all these passports. But you know where your heart and your heritage is? It's Nigeria. It's Nigeria. So that's why any sane government, any sane person that is in the leadership, don't destroy their hometown. Have you ever seen where people, fire will be in somebody's house, it will be running to a neighbor's house that has fire instead of quenching his own? That's what the Nigerian governments are doing. You can't pay deaf mind to people who are telling you, I'm hurting. The government is supposed to comfort its citizens. I'm hurting. I just got raped. I just got my family just got slashed like animals in front of me, and my house just got raided and got burnt. I'm homeless. Look at all the IDP camp. Nigeria, one of the richest countries in the world, and you want to say I cannot defend these people? No, right from 60 years, nobody has done a good job. Nobody has done a good job, because if the leaders have done good job, we won't be in this deep hole. So you cannot blame people that are agitating. Nobody has done a good job. That's not how you you do see Kuwait. You will never see Kuwaitians here in America. Never. We're in the center of oil.
Yes, the best way to solve this problem is so simple. If Nigerians truly want, if there's a problem, and the problem is being identified, and Nigerians want to solve the problem, it is easy to solve this problem. All you need to do is, with 2023 is just around the corner. By 2023, the power to make and mar a government is in the hands of the people. The people are the power. The people hold the power. The people can decide the power. So let the people decide the power. Let the people decide who holds the power. All you need to do is get your PVC. Get your PVC and wait for the day the election is going to hold. Remove whoever you don't want. Replace him with the person you want. The person you expect will do the needful for you. Let Nigerians begin to think of, there are so many civil ways. If, for example, if today this part of Nigeria is saying we don't want this part to lead, all you need to do is, once the registration open, go and register do a lot of voters cards. Go make sure that in your community, make sure everybody has his voters card. In any case, by 2023, there will be electronic voting by the grace of God. So the way it is being voted in America, that is the way it's going to vote in Nigeria in 2023. INEC just informed Nigerians that the voting by 2023 will be electronically done. If that is the case, you can monitor your voting on your phone, in your bed, at the comfort of your bed. You can monitor your voting procedure. So all go out by the time the INEC say come and do voter registration. Mobilize as many people as.
Well, you are saying that now simple. If a senator, Dr. Aliu, if a senator or representative can sit and look into our face and say the letter is coming from America, they can't tell us what they do here. That's the same country you are saying go and vote, like the vote will count.
What I'm telling you, if you check what has been happening, the trend in Nigeria today, the electoral system, the political system has changed. Just 2-3 days ago, 2 professors were jailed for manipulating results, for declaring a wrong candidate as a winner of the election. 2 professors, just 3-4 days ago. So which means this has never happened in the history of Nigeria in the past. But it is happening now. So it's a process. Let us agree that there's a process. Let us follow this process, and then let us do the Nigeria that we want, the Nigeria that we expect, the Nigeria that we hope will bring up development. Let us vote for people we hope and think they can bring change, they can transform this country. Let us vote for people that we think has the quality, has the ability, has the sensibility to lead and provide that leadership that Nigeria requires. That is all that is needed. Making noise, fighting, killing, destruction won't solve the problem. And like I said, thinking of disintegration or separation will also not solve the and you make sure that in your household first, you need to start with your household. Make sure that every member of your household that is of voting age has his voter's card. Then goes to your community, then goes to your local government, then goes to your state, and by most qualified candidate, vote for him. Instead of voting for political party, vote for candidate. Once you do that, then you can get the required leadership, and then Nigeria can move on from there. But agitation, killing, destruction, blame, counter blame will not solve the problem. You will hear people complaining. Once it is time for voting, as the voting start and end, you count their number of votes that is coming from a state. You begin to wonder, are they all the people that are in the state? Or is this all the eligible voters in the state? When it is time for voting, they will not vote.
They don't count because they feel their vote don't count.
But in the last election, vote counts. The vote counted. Let us be fair. Let us remove.
I've ever seen. And those state was top. So if we can do presidential state like that, then we're talking.
Angela, if you remember, let me remind you, maybe you forgot. During Adua's era, when Adua was elected president, Umar Musa Adua faulted the election that brought him as a president. Maybe you've forgotten, or you are not in Nigeria, that's why maybe you are not aware. But when they elected former President Umar Musa Yar'Adua, late Umar Musa Yar'Adua, he faulted the process that brought him to power. Then he faulted the process that brought him to power. He said the process that brought me to power is faulty. He admitted it himself, and he promised to make corrections. And from that moment, the electoral process of Nigeria began to, he set up a Waste Committee. The Waste Committee did their recommendation and brought the report, and then implementation started, and then later he died. Jonathan came in, and like that. So it is a process. It is not something that is automatic. It is not something that you see it happen at the like fire, you know, like fire. They call it what do you call it? The Christians do call it like fire, like thunder, or something like that. It's not something that will just happen automatically. It's a process. But let's work as a team.
Yeah, somebody's calling from me.